Aloha, it's Kiana Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Longdrugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longdrugs for all your shopping needs.
2 years after the Lahaina wildfires, rebuilding is underway, but Front Street's recovery remains slow. Once home to historic landmarks and bustling businesses, the area now sits mostly empty, with many owners facing complex permits, shoreline rules, and debates over its future. Maui Mayor Richard Bisson says a $1.6 billion federal disaster grant will help restore infrastructure, while community groups push to rebuild as it was. Others see a chance for more resilient designs and managed retreat. For survivors, bringing back Front Street is key to healing and to making Lahaina feel whole again. A retired U.S. Army microbiologist is facing federal charges after allegedly trying to lure who he thought was a 14-year-old girl into a sexual relationship. Prosecutors say 49-year-old Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Kaleolani Kayatani, known online as Daddy Dom, exchanged explicit messages with an undercover Army CID agent posing as a teen, then drove to meet her at Schofield Barracks, where he was arrested. Kayatani, who once led microbiology at Tripler Army Medical Center, has been released on a $100,000 bond. He's due back in court Tuesday to face charges of attempted transfer of obscene material to a minor. The 29-year-old man accused of trying to kill both his parents in their Waikiki apartment will use insanity, reasonable doubt, and self-defense as his trial defenses. London Openac is charged with first-degree attempted murder for allegedly attacking his 77-year-old father and 64-year-old mother with a hammer in June, causing serious injuries. Prosecutors say the state will call up to 30 witnesses, including Openac's mother, who says he also tried to gouge out her eyes and bite her. If convicted, he faces life in prison without parole. Trial set for the week of August 18. The Honolulu City Council has delayed a vote on Bill 37, which would rezone over 7 acres of agricultural land in Haliva for a proposed housing and retail project. The plan by Haliva Backyards LLC calls for up to 156 rental units and 30,000 square feet of commercial space, but has faced strong community opposition over the loss of farmland, traffic concerns, and affordability. At Wednesday's meeting, more than 850 written testimonies opposed the measure, compared to just 5 in support. The bill will return to the Council's Zoning Committee for further discussion on August 21. Hawaiian Electric is expanding its wildfire safety improvements beyond high-risk areas to include medium-risk zones over the next 6 to 12 months. Since January, the utility has upgraded thousands of poles, replaced 36 miles of power lines, added weather stations and AI cameras, and implemented public safety power shutoffs during dangerous conditions. These measures were first focused on areas like West Maui and West Oahu after the Lahaina wildfire that killed 102 people. CEO Scott Sue says the expansion comes amid more severe weather and will be funded in part through new legislation allowing lower-cost wildfire safety financing.
For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.